Hello YouTube, update on the channel. Got this model done for a friend of mine. The gloss I put on it, or the varnish I put on it, it's marked as a matte, but you can see it's shiny. And what I'll do is I'll go outside and spray a matte varnish on it. But it is too cool outside, and I don't want to risk getting it cloudy after I put the work in on it. This is one of those Hero Forge models. Turned out pretty good. This is the plastic they said is designed to take paint. I'm not the best painter in the world, but I'm fairly pleased with how this turned out. I'll be interested to see what my buddy thinks. The only complaint I had about this was certain parts of it, and those are my dogs going upstairs. Certain parts of it you can see where it was 3D printed whenever you're painting it, and you get those lines as opposed to detail. This is Madrak 2, the World Ender for Trollbloods. I've had him in my stable of casters for a long time, and I've never painted him, so I decided that I would paint him up. Did a pretty basic, I can't do the albino skin color on trolls, so I just do blue like I normally do. Good model. I'm not done with them yet. I've got some more washes I want to apply. The metal here, I did it's a GW metal, and then a ancient bronze from Reaper, and then the null oil I took and put over it. And then I decided I put a whitish gray on the rocks, and I decided to go over that with null oil. And I'll see if I can get a little bit closer here. Sorry for shaky cam. But as you can tell, it got into the recesses really good and gave it a good gray rock look. I may leave it the way it is. The rest of this was a combination of P3, Reaper, and GW paints. Some details still to pick out, like his collar. And I need to highlight the green and do a wash on the browns. And I can see a little bit of silver still there where I put the bronze at. I need to go in and fix that. But did a dry brush of the bronze up here. It turned out pretty good so far. I mean, at most I'm going to ever do is tabletop quality, and I would say this is tabletop quality as it stands at the moment, once I get the rest of these little bits and bobs painted in. Beyond that, future work on the channel will probably include Doomshaper 3, and maybe some other items if I decide to jump factions at some point in the future. I'm going to do a gem right here. I'm going to try my hand at putting a red gem right there. Any suggestions on that are welcome. At any rate, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.